Hey, it's Mike from Right Way Outreach Ministries. Today is Purple Friday, so I got my Ray Lewis 52 Ravens jersey on today. And I have some important announcements. Everybody knows we got our official approval from the IRS for our charity organization approved status with them. So now we're working on some fundraising. And one of the things we're going to be doing is having some sponsors for the online church service that I provide every Sunday. So our mission is to provide this online church for everyone, everywhere. So we're just calling it the online church, and it's for everyone, everywhere, to keep our audience, big. We're going after the English-speaking countries of the world. I believe our ad is going to 45 different countries to try to target viewership for our church that we're doing every week. So what we're trying to do is break down the Bible in a way that's real, relatable, and accessible to anyone, anywhere with an internet connection. Now, through our partner nonprofit, Right Way Outreach Ministries, all the sponsorship money that gets donated there is going to support our weekly church service that we do, as well as help subsidize some of the costs for fundraising events that we have throughout the year. We're going to be doing all kinds of fun events. Our first big major event is a wine mixer that's going to be on Friday night, November 7th. We're going to put a link to the event. We're actually giving away 50 free tickets to the event right now. The hope is that once we pick up a couple sponsors, that we'll be able to completely offer the event free of charge to those who want to come and attend the event. We are going to cap it at 200 people because that's the capacity that the venue can hold for this event that we're doing. And we are right now giving away the first 50 tickets for free through our Eventbrite event page. Like I said, the link I'm going to put in the description on the YouTube video, so you can click on that if you'd like to go and get tickets. The code to use to get the free tickets is real easy. It is Right Way. So all one word, Right Way, all caps, RIGHTWAY. And you can get your 2 free tickets. So we're going to subsidize fundraising events. We are, going to have a couple different fundraising events throughout the year. This is going to be our first major one to try to wrap up closer to the, end of this year, and try to have big financial impact for raising some funds. But we're going to be doing a golf tournament. We'll have more details out about that. We're going to be doing like a formal dinner at a nice venue somewhere. Kind of intimate setting, trying to get a local celebrity or somebody to come to that to take pictures with, meet and greet, and also maybe do a speech or something for us. We're looking at maybe like some type of boat cruise, dinner cruise kind of thing. And then we're also looking at maybe quarterly happy hour type events at local restaurants and establishments around the Baltimore County and Harford County area. And obviously we'll be inviting our real estate clients to come to that as well. So you'll have access to those people as well. And then we're going to also, obviously use some of the funds to provide the housing opportunity for the 6-month stays for our homeless people, for our people in recovery that are coming out of not group homes, but halfway houses or treatment facilities, rehab, that kind of thing. Maybe people coming out of prison that need a place to stay from the detention center or whatever. And we're working on, trying to get like an apartment, 3-bedroom apartment that we can actually lease under our name and then have different guests stay there and be like roommates. And for now, we're working with the hotel as well to get some of these people a 6-month stay. And none of it, this stuff's not cheap. To stay at the hotel per person is somewhere around $1,900 a month. So we're going to have to raise some funds to be able to support these people. But the good news is, nobody at our organization takes a salary. So all the money goes directly to the people who need it, as well as some business expenses that we have to get started with everything, and some of the costs to do some of these fundraisers and outreach activities that we're going to be doing, especially at some markets and fairs and festivals and things like that. But we're also going to be providing some excess funds because we kind of already know and we're hoping that we're going to have some extra money that comes in the meantime of finding some of these people that need a place to stay. We're going to have excess funds to be able to provide to other local charity organizations in our area who are already doing fabulous work and wonderful things for all kinds of different people. We want to be able to bless them and make donations at different organizations as well. So we'll be using the money for that. So, here's some things to think about. So why become a sponsor, right? So why do it, right? Why do it? So, first of all, there's 2 different kinds of sponsorships that we're going to have. We're going to have a corporate and business sponsorship opportunity, and we're also going to have an individual and family opportunity for sponsorships as well. So everybody can be a sponsor if they would like. And it's 2 different levels, 2 different costs. And I want to, reiterate that right now, since we're just getting started, and this is kind of just getting everything together with this, that the numbers we're going to talk about today for sponsorships may not be the numbers that we stick with, as we start to grow our audience and we start to get more and more people to subscribe, to watch the channel, and to grow. The focus in the beginning part of this is going to be to grow this in a local market area, like the Baltimore market, Baltimore County market, Harford County market, that whole kind of area. So we're going to be running some targeted sponsored ads specifically on Facebook to those areas to promote our church services. And eventually we're going to grow this and we're going to take it nationwide, and then we're also going to take it worldwide to 45 different English-speaking countries. So obviously the reach is going to eventually extend, and as our audience grows, the price is just going to get higher. But if you get in now, what we're going to do is grandfather you in to the current plans that we have in place for sponsorships, and you can keep this plan. Remember when Obama said that? If you like your plan, you can keep your plan. Well, I'm going to steal a line from Obama. If you like your sponsorship plan, then you can keep your sponsorship plan. You just need to keep it going. And as long as you keep it going, then we will keep honoring that you're grandfathered into that rate. So why become a sponsor? So first of all, it's positive exposure for you and your business or yourself or your family. And you'll be recognized weekly before a growing global online audience on the YouTube channel platform. It's going to have community impact, especially in the beginning. It's more of a local feel for now. Your contribution is going to help fund housing, outreach, and charity efforts locally and also worldwide, because there are some programs we're going to participate in. We do know a particular individual who makes several trips to Africa each year to help himself personally, goes on these trips and actually heals people. We're going to be supporting his mission too and helping him buy food for these people, and they buy cows, and like a couple $100 gets another cow. So, and he just feeds all kinds of people when he goes on these trips. So, He's a great guy, and I'm sure, gonna be happy with what we're doing too. So worldwide, we will impact worldwide, just like the regular churches like to do. And who knows? Maybe I'll go to Africa with him one time and go help some people out too. Who knows? But for now, we're focused mostly on people in our community here. Another reason is brand alignment. It shows your customers, employees, and the community that your business supports a faith-based outreach and life-changing ministry, because that's what we do. We change lives and we lead people to Jesus. If it's not your cup of tea, hey, that's fine. It may not be right now, but hopefully one day it will be, and we welcome the support when you decide to change your mind. We will have exclusive perks as well for our sponsors, especially our corporate and business sponsors. They're going to be invited to attend our fundraising events, and we're going to be doing several different fundraising events throughout the year. Our first big event, like I said, is going to be the wine mixer. And then we're also going to have signage for them at certain levels of sponsorship. We're going to actually purchase signs like 6 foot. I wish I had the example up in my office right now. I don't, but they're like 6 foot signs that roll up signs that we're going to have custom designed for each business that wants to go in on either a 6-month plan or the annual plan that we're going to have. We're going to get them signs, and they're all going to be displayed at our events that we do, just to let people know that they support us and our mission. So that's important. So you'll receive recognition and enjoy long-term visibility at all of our events and things. So here's how it's going to work. First, we're going to talk about the corporate and business sponsorship. So the corporate and business sponsorship, we have a couple different plans. We have a one-time plan, which is 1 week mention, which is going to be $250. So for $250, you get a one-time mention on our weekly online church service show that we do. We also have a plan for $500 for a month. So if you want to do that and do 1 month, you can get 4 mentions for 1 month. Then we have a 6-month plan, and we're going to actually have some savings built into this, because if you did $500 a month times 6, it's $3,000. But we're actually going to knock a month off and say if you want 6 months, you only got to pay for 5 months and be $2,500. And this is where all the extra promotional stuff kicks in, where if you do at least a 6-month commitment, you'll be mentioned 26 times on our broadcast show that we do. And then we'll have signage for you at all of our fundraising events for that period that you're a sponsor. And also give you recognition and then exclusive invitations to attend the events as well, if you would like to meet people and do outreach and pass out stuff for your businesses and everything, and try to get some more business for yourself and network with people. So that's going to be the 6-month plan. And then we're going to have a year plan. If you want to do a year, we're going to give you 2 months free, which is $1,000 savings. So for a year sponsorship, it's going to cost $5,000. And with that, you're going to get 52 weeks of mentions, 52 mentions, because there's 52 weeks in a year. Full recognition, as you would with the 6-month plan. You're going to get your custom signs at all the events and everything for the yearly subscription plan that we're going to do here. Exclusive invitations to attend all the plans. And we're also, for the year subscription, we're going to throw in one of our Right Way Outreach Ministry t-shirts if you want to do that as well. So that's the corporate plans and the business plans. Now we also are going to have some individual plans and /family plans. They're going to be a little bit cheaper plans if you want to donate for that. Those plans are going to be for a one-time recognition on our YouTube channel. It's going to be $100 for one time for a week mention there. $250 will get you a month of mentions, so you'll get 4 mentions for that for the month. 6 months is going to be $12.50 for the 6 month, and then with the 6 month, and actually for all of our individual and family sponsorships, regardless of the level, we're going to be giving away exclusive invitations for all of our fundraising events. You'll be able to attend them for free. So you'll be able to attend those events for free if you're one of our sponsors for an individual or family sponsorship. And then we do have the 6 month plan where you get 1 month free. That's $1,250. So you save $250 there. And then if you did the year subscription, that would be 52 mentions as well. And you get able to come to our events and things. And we throw in a t-shirt with the year subscription, and that's going to be 2 months free, so it saves $500. So the total for the year subscription for individual or family is going to be $2,500. So benefits to the sponsors: you're going to get recognition during weekly online church service on our YouTube channel. And then for the business sponsors, you'll get your logo name or family name featured on the description on the videos that we do each week. Invitations to our fundraising events you will get, and direct impact on the lives of people through our housing and outreach ministry. You will support that. And all donations are tax deductible. This is important. Just like you give to your church, this is no different. We are a tax deductible charity organization. So anything you donate is a write-off for you. So we want to be very clear on that. Your sponsorship dollars are making it possible to spread the word of God online to everyone, everywhere, while also making a tangible difference locally through housing, outreach, and supporting for those in need through programs and services that we're going to do. So whether you're a business leader, community group, or family, you can be part of this movement that we're putting together. Together, we're not just watching church online, we're changing lives in Jesus' name. So the next step, if you're interested, is to contact me directly. You can contact me on my personal cell phone number, which is, I'll say it now and I'll leave it in the description on the video, is 410-236-3331. You can call, leave a voicemail if I don't answer, and you can also text me on that phone number. And then you can also send me an email if you would like to isellmdhomes@gmail.com. You can also do that and send me an email, and then I will tell you how you can make your donation, whether you want to make it through our GoFundMe page, if that's easier for you, using like a credit card or a debit card, or if that's how you want to do it. Or if you want to do a personal check, you can actually mail us a personal check, and I will give you my address and everything for you to mail that check to, and tell you to make it out to Right Way Outreach Ministries Incorporated, and then we will take care of all that. So that's what we're sticking with for now for the plans for the fundraising opportunities. If you see this video, you have questions, you would like to sponsor us, please contact me personally, and I will get your donation. And depending on what plan you pick, we can talk about getting your sign designed for you for our events and marketing and things like that, and get you on our list of invitees for all of our events that we're going to be doing for our fundraising events and happy hours and get-togethers and just some fun things. So I'm also going to put a link in the description for the event, for the wine event. So you guys can click on that, go to our Eventbrite page and get tickets if you'd like to. Again, we're giving away 50 free tickets. But if I can get a couple good sponsorships wrapped up from a couple local businesses or families or whatever corporations that want to do it and step up, then we're going to be able to hopefully provide the event free of charge and just let everybody come for free, which is what the goal is. We just need to be able to cover, and Right Way Outreach Ministries will cover the cost of the food, the musical guests that we have coming, the venue that needs to be paid. And for this particular event, we're also talking with some sponsors on how if they want to, they can provide a booth or a little area to promote their business if they would like to. We're going to have some limited space, and that's going to be available on first come, first serve. So if you want to promote your business and want a little table or something, you can bring whatever you want to bring. But we're going to probably limit that to like 5 people because we're not trying to turn it into like a festival or something. So maybe like 5 different companies will be able to actually be there at the event giving out stuff. So if you're interested, like I said, first come, first serve. Like I said, prices are starting here. But as our viewership grows, as our subscribers grow, as things, naturally start to get bigger and better, prices are going to go up. So they're only going up. They're not coming down. This is where we're going to be. And, quite frankly, if I don't get a lot of sponsors, that's fine. I have a lot of real estate closings coming up because God has blessed me with a lot of real estate business. And I'm just reminding everybody I am personally donating $500 from every single real estate commission check that I get is going to go towards Right Way Outreach Ministries. It's how much I believe in what we're doing. So $500 from every commission check I get, regardless of how big it is going to go to Right Way Outreach Ministries. I encourage, other agents to think about giving to us. And when I was at my last brokerage, we used to give money to the Johns Hopkins Children's Center, and every agent at the brokerage would pledge and donate to the actual hospital, even if it was just $5 for a real estate transaction. And we had 100% participation, and it would be great, to get something like that rolling with, where I'm at now at Cummings. We got 800 some agents. We could really raise a lot of money together if people wanted to sign up. And GoFundMe actually lets you do that. You can sign up for multiple donations as well by using their platform if you want to do that. So just throwing it out there to anybody who thinks they want to become a partner. And look, even if you can't swing the whole $250 as a business or $100 for a single person to be recognized. It's not about being recognized. So even if you have like $20, $5, $10, whatever you have, you can always go to our GoFundMe page. You can always drop a donation at any time, and we're forever grateful. I was able to I was lucky to be blessed with 2 tickets to the Yankees game this weekend with really awesome seats from one of my partners that I work with in the real estate business, and I'm at a title company that I work with, and he was like, go enjoy yourself. I said, man, I got a conflict of interest. I can't use the tickets. Do you want me to give them back to you? He's like, no. He's like, just give them out to whoever you want to give them to. So I actually gave them out to some past clients of mine that I haven't really talked with in over 10 years or so, but they reached out to me on Facebook. They wanted to go to the game, so I gave them the tickets. They asked me how much. I said absolutely nothing. I could have turned around and sold the tickets on StubHub or whatever and taken the money and put it to the charity, but I got them for free, so I just gave them away for free. And all I said was, if you want to make a donation to the charity organization, you can, but you are not obligated whatsoever to do that. And they actually did decide to make a $50 donation, so that was great. So thank you to Jason and Carrie for making that donation for those tickets. We're forever grateful of your donation. So thank you for your support. we look forward to everybody's support. I will be reaching out to people to talk to them, to set up lunches, to set up times to meet, to talk to whoever I need to talk to, or whatever company, corporation, whatever, whoever's in charge of giving to nonprofits at your company. I am happy to have a phone conversation. I'm happy to take them out to lunch. I'm happy to grab a cup of coffee. I'm happy to sit down with whoever decides that they want to participate and help us out in our endeavor of raising money for this great nonprofit organization that we are starting. So the money's going to start rolling in, and we're only going to be doing bigger and better things. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Take care. God bless each and every one of you, and go Ravens. It's Purple Friday, even though it's going to be Purple Monday too, because I think we're playing Monday this week. So anyway, go Ravens, and then go Ray Lewis, man. I wish you were still on the team. You could probably still play on the team, believe it or not. But I know you don't want to come out of retirement. You got other things to do. So thanks for watching the video. Take care. God bless. I love you just like Jesus loves you. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend with your family and those that you love, and hug them extra tight, because you never know when it's going to be the last day. We found that out with somebody in a Hartford County area yesterday, and our heart goes out to the family. Fantastic family, and they should not have had this happen, this tragic event happen, and lose their daughter. So they do also have a GoFundMe page, and it would be great if you guys would support them and support their cause and help the family out at this difficult time that they're going through. If you don't know who they are, you can look at some of my other posts and see who they are. I do want to respect their privacy at this time too, because they are in probably very deep mourning. I can't even imagine going through what they're going through right now. So leave them in your thoughts and prayers too. Take care. God bless. And thank you for taking the time to watch another 27+ minute video from me. I know I talk too much, but I just got too much to say. What can I say? Take care.